Hi, welcome to my 10th video on the collected archives by Kenny Norris. So today's is all about harnessing the powerful punch of story. And what's interesting here is all of a sudden now we're actually getting into kind of making the exciting solo games. All the emphasis comes down to character. It's all character based. The characters at the center. It's the character that's your vessel in the story. It's the character that has a goal that they need to achieve, and it's your character that has obstacles to overcome. And it's the whole thing of role playing is playing to find out what happens. Which this is kind of a slightly odds at all of the campaign setup that Kenny was advocating, earlier in the book. But there's also one other thing that I noticed. It came up in a thread I was reading earlier, and it's all about. You know, here it says a character is your vessel in the story. It's through their eyes and feelings you experience the story. And for probably 95% of solo players, that's true. Unless you are solo playing as the game master and emulating players, in which case your character is not the vessel in the story. Um, you're as a game master, you've constructed the story, and what you're doing is learning to see how the characters um, make their way through the story. You've created all the challenges, and how do they overcome the challenges? Um, and that kind of changes it. It's a different way of playing, um, where the characters are emulated, the players are emulated, and you are the game master for this virtual party. I almost never do that kind of solo play. I'm mainly character driven. I play the one character and it's their story. But again, everything comes down to story, everything comes down to the character being the central element, which is what I was saying, for the last few videos. Um, so uh, there's something else that I was saying because Kenny does lots and lots of prep for his solo games, and I like to discover things as I go along, and that's where Kenny comes to today. It's all about not knowing who the villain is and learning about them as they go, not knowing everything about the world, and evolving these elements of the story as you play, and that's where Kenny gets to at the end of this chapter. So that's quite interesting. How although we started at very different points of view, we are converging into kind of improved goals around the character. Okay, so yeah, I'm still enjoying going over the book again. Definitely worth picking up if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.